$100, $100, $100, $100, all the way down.
I went from 200 to 12,000 in 6 days.
Holy shit, dude. What's going on, fellas? In today's video, I have a free pick for you. It's going to be in NBA, and then we may have a little NHL play for you. Before we get to that, though, I want to recap how yesterday went. We had 7 plays total. We lost 6 of them, but then we brought in the nice little 35 banger for the 7th play. This was the final play of the night, actually. I think it was. And I actually had a client text me because I give my clients a cell phone number where we can communicate back and forth. #1 customer service in any sports betting coach out there. You'll never see people give out a phone where they have access to their handicapper, their coach, whatever you want to call us. You know, these sports betting gurus, they'll block you in a second. And one guy was like, another tough day today. And I just hate when people have that mindset and they don't understand this is a long-term thing. You need to look at the numbers. You need to understand the averages, understand like, yo, these are 35x plays. We're going to lose quite a bit of them in a row before we hit one. And we were 0-6 to that point. And yesterday we went like, what were we yesterday? We were like 1 for 16. We hit an 8x. So we lost 8 units yesterday. Then we had lost 6 today. Then we pick up 35 with this win. So now we're up pretty huge. You can see my account balance up there in the top left. I started with $1,000 and now I'm up to $1,422. This is just over the span of 3 days on Dabble. So over 3 days, I'm up $422, $20 unit size. And anybody who's stayed committed, stayed focused, hit every single VIP play that I put out, they're up with me. Now, what's crazy about this is my VIP does not cost that much. And when you look at my VIP, a lot of people will be like, holy cow, $400 a month. I just made $400 in the last 3 days, you guys. And we actually have been cold. Like, we've been getting unlucky. We've had a few plays where we just missed by half of a shot. And we're going to have days where we hit several 35Xs. Now that we're up $400, I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive. And I'm probably going to put out some larger lineups up for the 100X. The 100X plays are so cool because you can turn $20 into $2,000 with just one play. So I'm risking $20 a play. I'm just going to keep doing that because I think that's realistic for most of you to be able to do. I'm starting with $1,000 bankroll. I think most of you could probably start with 500 and be all right. But if you are starting with a bankroll under 1,000, I would recommend the week pass. The week pass right now is crazy because it's $147 normally. And if you use promo code YouTube in all caps, you get 50% off. I'm really trying to bring in a new group of students here, train you guys from day one on how we beat these apps and take you from wherever you're at now to 10x that, and then get your story on an interview. I have so many clients that come in and they just go all in every day. We're not going to have a win every day. Like, we're going to have a lot of losing days. Over a 7-day week, we'll probably have 5 or 6 losing days and 1 or 2 winning days. Now, the 1 or 2 winning days, we're going to win like 30 units. The losing days, we're going to lose anywhere from 3 to 10 units typically. So think about losing 5 units, losing 8 units, losing 7, and then boom, 60 unit day, boom, 25 unit day. That's basically how it goes. We don't have a ton of winning days, but when we do win, we win huge. So the month pass is sold out right now. I might be able to bring that back soon. Don't want too many people on the VIP because I don't want hundreds of people riding the same plays on the same app. That signals to the app that we are a coordinated attack. And a lot of times apps will look into that when they have too many players on the same exact plays and those players are winning. Luckily for us right now, or I guess I shouldn't say luckily, but for us right now, we haven't been slaughtering Dabble. So they're not going to look into it. But, if we hit a couple more 6-mans today, tomorrow, the next day, they'll start investigating. They'll start changing the rules of their game to slow us down. So I can't encourage you enough to get on the week pass. because we might only have a week of this. Like, they may change the rules of their game and payout shift the plays that we do so much that there's no room for profit anymore. So if this does last a week and we're making $400 every several days, I mean, you could run up $1,000 real quick and then it gets shut down. It's not like you're going to run up millions of dollars. They're going to stop us before we make millions of dollars. They're going to stop us before we make 100,000, most likely. I mean, we could maybe, but most likely the people that take action today and get on VIP, you'll make a couple grand, and they'll probably shut us down after we've made $5 each. So if it's worth it to you to pay $147 minus 50%, so if it's worth it to pay $75 to make a couple grand, go get one of the 16 remaining slots here on the week pass. Now for today's free pick, what we're going to do is we're going to take Ryan Dunn less than 0.5 block shots. It is a scary play to take because if he gets one lucky block, then we lose. But this play is juiced minus 143 on sportsbooks to the under. So Vegas's algorithms, which are incredibly accurate for NBA, because NBA is one of the most popular prop betting sports in Vegas, so they have to be super sharp with their lines. They're saying Ryan Dunn less than is highly likely, probably 65% likely. Now I want to pair that up with Anthony Edwards under 5.5 rebounds. This is one of many reasons that I don't like Prizepicks. Not only do they limit you when you win, but if you look at Anthony Edwards, you'll notice you can only go over 3.5 or over 6.5 rebounds. So it's kind of silly. I can't go under at all. And then his line of 5.5 isn't even there. Now, I have a separate site that I actually got pretty much banned on, but I have a $10 weekly limit, and it's called Sportsmillions. Now, look where Anthony Edwards is on other sites. He'll probably be at 6.0 rebounds. He'll probably be at 5.0 rebounds. Not rebounds, assists. That's my bad. I don't know why I'm saying rebounds. Let me actually go back and see if Prizepicks has that. They might have assists. I was looking for the wrong thing here. I got it. My play mixed up. Okay, so assists is what it is. So they still only have the over. You cannot take Anthony rebounds less than assists. Now, what I've learned in the NBA is for rebounds and assists, the unders hit like crazy. And I know it's not what you guys like to do, but it's what makes money. And we've been crushing Sportsmillions. I ran up $2,000 in a couple days, and then now they've limited me to $10 a week. But Anthony Edwards over here on Sportsmillions, you can take his under. And if you look him up on other apps, other sites, you will see if you want to take him under 5.5, you either can't do it or it costs a ton of money to do it. So I'll go over here to my entries, and I'll give you a bonus play for watching to the end of the video. I mean, you guys can see we have been slaughtering this app. These are $1 entries, $2 right here. I lied. And then $1. So this is an 8-unit win, 8-unit win, 14-unit win on a 5-man here. And then we have a 3x and a 5.37x. So here's the other play that I have for you guys. I found a guy in the MLS, more than 2.5 shots. His line everywhere is 3.5. And if you were to take his more than 2.5 shots in a sports book, it's like minus 300. It's insane. So huge mistake here. This line should be 3.5. So if they give us a 2.5, we'll just take the over. And I'm not even going to watch the game. I don't watch soccer. I don't know much about it. I probably know more about the rules of soccer, I should say, than the average dude. A lot of guys are like, I don't know anything about this sport. And they just act like they can't learn. I have taken the time to at least learn the games of soccer. I've watched soccer games in my life. But my point is, you don't need to know anything about soccer to know that there's good value here. It's just the numbers, just the math. Now, on these players right here, we have a shooter versus a goalie. These two teams are playing each other. So the payout got nerfed to 5.37. Now, what's crazy is this is still a higher payout, 5.37x, than Prizepicks. Prizepicks only gives you 5x payout. So not only are we getting value on the soccer play, and then we're getting correlation on the hockey play, but we're also getting more than what Prizepicks would pay. So these are the reasons that I use other sites than Prizepicks. Prizepicks has just become a recreational site. They run commercials. They show barbershops. They show famous black people that normal average Joe black people look up to. And they're straight up targeting the urban communities. And they're targeting people who wouldn't know better, who don't know all of this math and all of these numbers. And it's kind of fucked, but also I can't blame them either because the shit is working. They're the #1 app in the world. But for you guys watching this video, I encourage you to be a little bit smarter than that. Don't fall into the trap of losing your ass to Prizepicks when you have other sites that will pay you more and aren't as malicious in their marketing. It's crazy to see the marketing. I mean, they will give Ruby Rose. Who do you think follows Ruby Rose? Bunch of black dudes that are attracted to her. Give her fake money in her iPhone. And then she'll show a fake bet that she won on Prizepicks. And it shows the promo funds in the damn ad. Like you can see the promo funds in the top corner of her screen. Shit just pisses me off. But whatever, man. People are dumb. People are going to target people. And it is what it is. But when you can get 5.37x on Prizepicks or on Sportsmillions, there's no need to use Prizepicks right now. Now, in addition to the correlation, both of these, this guy over 2.5 and this guy over 27.5 are juiced around -120 to -130. So Vegas is saying, hey, probably a 55% chance that they do hit. So really solid 3-man here, whether it hits or not. Keep in mind, the goal is to just make very solid bets over and over. And over the course of the month, you will profit. On my big win that I had yesterday, you have to remember, like, I actually lost over and over until I hit this. I did hit an 8x, yesterday, but yesterday I lost 8 units. People are freaking out because they're like, dude, you've lost like 10 in a row. It's okay to lose 10 in a row when you're doing 35x lineups. So don't get on the VIP if you don't understand that math. Basically, with 35x payouts, if you hit 3 times out of 100, you'll profit. Think about it. 100 units deployed, 35 times 3 is 105. So you would have made 5 units profit if you go 3 and 97. Now, I'm winning a lot more than 3 out of 100 times, but I'm just saying, like, winning 3 out of 100 times doesn't really feel good. Kind of feels like you're getting your ass kicked the whole time. But in reality, you've got an edge. So you got to trust the math. To get these VIP plays, remember, promo code YouTube gets you 50% off. It's only $75 for a full week. That's about $10 a day, you guys. And I'm up $422 over the last 3 days. So it's really a no-brainer. Right now, not a lot of my YouTube's not getting a lot of views. So to kind of spark momentum, I'm doing a sell. I have the best product in the world, but it's all about marketing. How many eyeballs am I getting? I'm not getting a lot of eyeballs right now. So I have a lot of people on my winnable that I can market to, but part of it's just been that I've been lazy. I've been making more than enough money for myself. My cost of living, I'm making way more than what my cost of living is. So I'm kind of chilling. I'm not as hungry to grow my YouTube channel as I once was. And I've just got to buckle down, man. I've got to brainwash myself into making it important in my life. But for now, if you're here watching this, you get to take advantage because nobody's pointing out these things to you. Nobody's really seeing the big picture of all the different apps and where the value is. Most of these guys on YouTube just straight up promote the app that pays them the most money. Funny thing is, Dabble pays me the least money. Sportsmillions doesn't even pay me. And I'm promoting these sites that aren't even paying me. And I'm doing that because I want to help you guys make money. And selfishly, I want to interview you just to show proof like, yo, I'm really out here helping people make money. So that's my end game. My end game is to get a clip of you saying, hey, I got Cody's picks. I started at $100 and I have 5,000 now. Like in my intro video, you guys see the kid who turned 200 into 10,000 in just one weekend. That's the stuff that motivates me. That's what I live for. And I don't need a million people watching me to get one of you to that point. So if you're serious and you're ready to go, put $75 down, get a week of VIP, and let's make some money. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching the video. Have a good day, everybody.